Dear learners, I hope all of you are fine. I am also fine with the grace of Almighty Lord. Dear learners, I hope always you are staying home and completing your lesson regularly. You know that always we are giving class in YouTube, Facebook, in our websites. You try to always follow the class and complete your lesson staying home. Please, if you have any problem, send us message. We will try to give you solution. Dear learners, I gave you a class on comparison of adjective in the last day. And in that class, I taught you how to change positive to comparative and superlative. And superlative to comparative and positive. Dear learners, today's topic is how you can write a paragraph and a composition. Today I will give you some tips how to write and what is the difference between compositions and paragraphs. And what is the difference? I will try to make you understand. Please follow my class. Dear learners, you know that both of them are the writing topic. But paragraph is a system of writing that contains a single para. But in compositions, you must have more than or minimum 3 paras. In the first paras, there is called introductions. In second paras, you will have to write body. And body may have more than 1 parts or 1 paras. And in conclusions, you will have to minimum 1 paras. There is also little difference in paragraph. Paragraph must have a single idea and it has also 3 parts but in single para. So what are they? In the first part of the paragraphs, you will have to write the introductions or focus sentence. The focus sentence will be like that type of sentence what can be explained to complete your paragraphs. And then the next part is called body of the paragraph. Dear learners, you should bear always in mind that a paragraph must have single para but 3 parts. In the first part, you will have introductions, sentence or focus sentence. And the sentence may be described to write the body. In the body means here, a body will give a series of solid evidence to support the topic sentence or focus sentence. And in conclusions, you will have to write about the total summary or opinion. Dear learners, now I'm going to make you understand how we can write a paragraph at first and compositions. Dear learners, you try to follow my class. Dear learners, in this board, you can see that here I have written about paragraph and here I have written about compositions. In paragraph is a one thematic writing. It must have a single idea, but it must have 3 parts. The first part will be the topic sentence and or focus sentence that will say about the paragraph what you have in body. And body will be a series of solid evidence that will support your topic sentence. Then you will have to write the conclusions. In conclusions, you will have to write about your opinion. Dear learners, in compositions, you will have to write introductions. It must have more ideas. In paragraph, there is a single idea, and in composition, there is more than 1 ideas. Dear learners, you can see here that there are three parts: introductions and three paras, minimum three paras. In the first paras, you will have to write introductions. In the second paras, you can write your body. The second para may be classified into different paras too. You may have different para in body. And in conclusions, you will have to write the summary of what you have mentioned in previous paras. Dear learners, I am going to make you understand about how to write a paragraph now. In a paragraph, you will have to select a topic sentence, such as you want to write a paragraph on mobile phone. At the times of writing the paragraphs, you will have to select a topic sentence that can be elaborated or described. If you write in the paragraphs that mobile phone is an electronic device, so you can't elaborate this. Why it is? You can't elaborate. So you will have to select a sentence that can be a topic sentence. If I write the topic sentence about the mobile phone is one of the most ultra-modern electronic device, which is used for rapid communications. But nowadays, it is being used for multi-dimensional purposes. So you can get enough information about it. Now you can discuss why it is called ultra-modern electronic device and why it is called or it is used for rapid communications and how it can be used for multidimensional purposes. Dear learners, you will have a solid evidence, a series of solid evidence in body to support the topic sentence. And in conclusions, you will have to write about your opinions and summary of the details in a single sentence. So you can easily understand that what is the paragraph, what must have in a paragraph. So a paragraph must have single para. I am telling you it again. But a composition may have more than 3 paras. So I hope it is clear to you. In the topic sentence, we will describe that will be that type of sentence that can be described or that can be elaborated. In body, you will provide some solid evidence one after another to support the topic sentence. In compositions, you can see that there are minimum 3 paras. In the first paras, you will say about the introductions. And the reader will be understand or guess what you have in body and conclusions after reading the introduction. And in body, you will may have more than single paras. It may be classified into different paras. So in introductions, you can write, if you write compositions on mobile phone, then you can write some things about what is the mobile phone in introductions and what is the purpose of inventions of mobile phone. In descriptions or in body, you will have to write when was it invented, how is it used, and what is the best side and good side of using mobile phone, and our expectations in body. And in conclusions, you can write or give the solutions if you have any problems in introductions and body or descriptions. That is the difference between paragraphs and compositions. Dear learners, I hope it is clear to you. I'm going to repeat it. A paragraph must have a single paras, and in composition may have more than 3 paras. In topic sentence, paragraph must have a topic sentence that will focus the total body of the paragraph. And a body means here in paragraph a series of solid evidence that will support always in topic sentence. And conclusions will be your recommendations about the problems and solution. Dear learners, I hope it is clear to you. And if you write compositions, you will have to follow like this way. And if you write a paragraphs, you will have to follow this step. So if you want to write an ideal paragraphs, you will have to follow this. And you must have this type of steps. If you do not write these steps, you will not get good marks. So try to use your freehand writing. Select a topic and start to write. Think about this topic minimum 5 minutes to gather the raw materials of your writing. Then you start to write. Take a blank page and your pen and start to write. Throw it away if you have any mistakes, because you are the writer at the beginning level. And then you, after your writing, then you try to make it grammatically error-free and make the sequence one by one. If you write and rewrite the same topic, then you will see that you will be a mature writer. Try to always use the connectors in your paragraphs and compositions or in your writings, and try to use some rules of grammatical difference, and don't use the same vocabularies. Don't repeat the same sentences. Please try to make it diversity. Then your writing will be standard. So don't worry if you make any mistake. Carry on. I hope it will be very good for you, and good luck is waiting for you. So dear learners, I want to conclude here. I hope always you will practice staying home. And next class, I will try to show you how to write cover letter and CV. So bye-bye.